Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Oleksandr Usyk, 6'3" and 198-centimeter reach. And they'll be facing Larry Holmes, 6'3" tall, weighed in at 226 pounds, and has an 81-inch reach.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. And here comes the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner from Eastern Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Eastern Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Misses with a straight left. Ooh, a stiff jab. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning or air con, as they say in the UK.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. So close with that uppercut. How did he absorb that hook? These uppercuts are scoring. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. You've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
Big hooks upstairs. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. That hook just can't find the target.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You got a swarm on your case, you know you got to fight. You got to hold him, you got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when he come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high, because I will keep punching until that referee said stop.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Pretty dominant. They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Stiff jab. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Nobody home with that hook. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Defense is not an option for these two. The jab slightly off target. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Let's talk about Holmes in that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block.
Oh my, the big fella just got rocked.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live the fight another day, doesn't he?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Is there any way...
Shattered, come on, look across at him.
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They both want the knockout. One punch could change everything in this battle. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with him?
This can be so frustrating when you're such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. And another hook to the body scores.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that lap. They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, just a couple of rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Scoring hook. Look at that left uppercut. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good left hook. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. So it's plan B time after being... And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Catch and shoot. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that.
Usyk might go down here. What an upset. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's...
Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here.